let's examine the pillars of scientific research and the other aspects as highlighted in the learning outcome as previously stated. So let's look at level of operations, basic pillars of science, and inductive and deductive research. The two pillars of scientific research: the theories and the observation. And these two gave rise to the two levels of operation of scientific research, the theoretical and the empirical level of operation. For the theoretical level, we are referring to the ways by which we build theories. So what do we do at this plane? We develop abstract concepts about a phenomena of interest, either social, economic, or whichever phenomena of interest, and we look at the relationship between those concepts. That helps us to build theories. That is the theoretical plane of scientific research, or we can refer to it as the theoretical level of operation of scientific research. We can look at the empirical plane. That is where we are trying to build a better theory about a phenomenon of interest. And essentially what we do at this plane is to test those theoretical concepts and examine how well the relationship from observation, the relationship from data, reflects reality. Let me put that in another way. We have some concepts. We now want to see how this concept actually reflects the relationship among them. How do they reflect the reality on ground? An example will be, we understand that the level of intelligence affects performance at work, or the level of training, the amount of training, so level of training or amount of human capital development affect productivity. All these are concepts. Productivity, human capital development, they are concepts. We might want to see how is the relationship between these two. How do they relate to what we see in the real world? By looking at such, we're able to improve the theories that we might have developed earlier by using latest and new data. These two planes, the empirical and the theoretical, gave birth to the inductive and deductive research. So let's explore that a little bit. We can look at inductive research as a way by which we generalize from observation. We're trying to take observations from the real world, we're trying to generalize from it to be able to develop theories. So we are inferring theoretical concepts and patterns and relationship from observed data. So we collect data and we try and look at what are the general patterns that can be observed from these observations to formulate theories. Then if we look at the deductive research, we are looking at what has been previously propounded, theories that have been developed. we're trying to see what is available, what is being observed today. Can these theories still explain what we are seeing today? So we are testing hypotheses to confirm whether the theories that have been propounded earlier are still valid or invalid. That is what we do. So in inductive, we go from information to pattern to tentative hypothesis. Then we propound theory, a generalized idea about what is going on in the world. For deductive, we start with a theory. There is a theory already there. We formulate some hypotheses, we collect data and analyze it, and we come up with whether the theory is still valid based on our observation.